Hello, I'm Lima Alpha 6, November Charlie Alpha. This video is about an old German transceiver, Hagenuk, from 1942. So this is transceiver, power supply and battery unit.
Let's remove the lids. This radio was used in smaller marine boats and coastal forts. This radio is a 5-watt shortwave transmitter and receiver. This is the power. It runs on either 12 volts DC or 230 volts AC. This is the battery box. It contains a 12-volt lead-acid battery. The lid of the power contains a box with the cables. This is the cable between the power and the radio. This is the cable between the battery and the power. This cable is large and heavy with many conductors. That's it. The cables are connected. In a shelf in the power, there is a microphone, Morse key, and cables for the speaker. The Morse key is connected here. And here, the microphone. This is the cable for the speaker. Now I will set up the antenna. I have placed the antenna and ground plane in the battery box. The ground plane is connected here to the ground connection. I use 3 wires that are approx. 10 meters each. It is better to use more and longer cables, but I think this is good enough. Now I start to hanging up the antenna. The antenna is a 49.5 meter long wire. It is 5/8 wavelength of 3.6 MHz. The end of the antenna is tied to a heavy tool. I throw up the antenna over the branches of a large tree. The antenna works best if it is high, minimum 10 meters. This looks good. The end has a banana connector and connects to the radio's antenna connector. The trees over there are at the right distance. I have found a suitable tree. I throw up the antenna. And fastens the end of the rope. Here we see the 12-volt battery. A 12-volt cable is connected to the power supply. I turn it on and we hear a hum. It is the vibrator that transforms 12 volts into high voltage for the radio. I turn on the reaction control. This is what determines whether we will receive AM or CW. This is the receiver's frequency control. This is the net switch. This makes it possible to tune the receiver to the transmitter's frequency. I check that all function switches are in the correct position. The radio has a built-in antenna tuner. I will now tune the antenna. The coil is set to max signal out. Then the capacitor is also set to max. The instrument shows the antenna current. On CW, I have 100% results on the instrument. On AM, I have approx. 60%. Now everything is ready. The power, the frequency is correct, 36 and 60 kHz, and the antenna is tuned. 36 and 60 kHz is a commonly used AM frequency in Norway.
Lima Alpha 8, India Yankee. This is Lima Alpha 6, November Charlie Alpha, over.
Okay. Lima Alpha 6, November Charlie Alpha. This is Lima Alpha 8, India Yankee. And QSO is in scene. So Lima Alpha 6, November Charlie Alpha. This is Lima Alpha 8, India Yankee, over.
Yes, okay. This is Lima Alpha 6, November Charlie Alpha. My name is Helge, and QTH is Siljan. Your report is 5 and 9, over.
At this moment you are 5 and 5. 5 and 5 your report in this moment. Okay, let's see there, Helge, over.
Okay, thank you for QSO. 73, Lima Alpha 8, India Yankee. This is Lima Alpha 6, November Charlie Alpha, over.
Okay, 73 Helge. Hi.
This was fun.
Hi.
Got a QSO right away. And now I'm going to try CW. I arranged a QSO with LA5MT. The distance is 185 kilometers. We have agreed on a time and frequency 3595 kHz. I call him. He responds with great signals. He sends that my signals are good. RST is 569. QSB, which means signal strength varies. My QTH is Kirkenair. That's meaning he is in Kirkenair. My name is Asbjørn. He asks if I received it well. Then he sends LA6NCADE LA5MTK. I answer with our call signs, LA5MTDE LA6NCA. The side tone on the transmitter is a little weird, but there are no problems using it like this. I send that he has good signals. RST599. I send that my QTH is Siljan. I thank him for the QSO and send 73, which means best regards. Then I finish by sending our call signs, LA5MTDE LA6NCAK. QSO is shortened. He finishes with 73 and call signs. This radio station is fantastic fun to use. It is very easy to operate. Has net function and side tone. LA5MT could tell that the signal out was completely stable. Like a modern radio, bringing these old radios out into the field like this is great fun.
Ja.
I try to find such great nature to transmit from.
Yeah, this was Hagenuk in use. So I hope you like this video, and you can press on the subscribe button and please write a comment below. Thank you.
Thanks to LA5MT and LA8IY. Camera, Marianne Mearsby.